Hello, TJ Tubers. Former Nigeria Football Federation President Amaju Pinnick has fired a blistering response to South African Sports Minister Gayton McKenzie after the minister publicly stated he wants Nigeria to miss the World Cup. McKenzie caused shockwaves earlier this month when he declared that Nigeria, one of the four African nations set for the World Cup qualification playoffs, should fail to qualify. He accused the Super Eagles of playing a role in South Africa's three-point deduction by FIFA, a move that nearly cost Bafana a spot in the 2026 World Cup. South Africa ultimately escaped disaster thanks to Nigeria's emphatic 4-0 win over Benin, coupled with Hugo Broos' side beating Rwanda 3-0, securing a direct ticket to the tournament in the United States, Canada, and Mexico. The controversy stems from South Africa fielding suspended midfielder Teboho Mokoena against Lesotho earlier this year, which FIFA later punished in September. Speaking on Marawa Sports Worldwide, McKenzie didn't hold back. I wish them, Nigeria, not to qualify. I knew what they did behind the scenes for us not to get their World Cup. I want them to lose. They must not go to the World Cup, and another African country must go. Those words immediately draw sharp criticism from Pinnick, who didn't mince words. If it is the wish of God that Nigeria should qualify for the World Cup, the South African sports minister's careless statement cannot stop it from happening. Pinnick told This Day, branding McKenzie an embarrassment to South African football. He added, "It is shocking that someone so uninformed about football matters is running sports in a country like South Africa. Knowledgeable football figures in South Africa would never speak with such hatred." Pinnick didn't stop there, comparing McKenzie unfavorably to SAFA President Dani Jordan and CAF President Patrice Motsepe, two respected figures McKenzie's statements are making look bad. Dr. Dani Jordan is a respected voice worldwide and would never wish Nigeria ill. Dr. Patrice Motsepe, my boss at CAF, is deeply rooted in global football. McKenzie should just stop embarrassing South Africa with his careless, unfounded attacks. The former NFF boss also called out McKenzie's ingratitude, pointing out that Nigeria's win over Benin essentially saved South Africa from missing the World Cup. This minister is an ingrate for not thanking the Super Eagles. If Benin had won or drawn, South Africa would not have benefited from the Group C direct qualification ticket for the World Cup, Pinnick concluded. Now we want to hear from you. What do you think about McKenzie's statement and Pinnick's response? Is he right to call out South African sports minister, or should politics stay out of football? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. On other news, Bafana coach Hugo Broos has openly named the man he believes should take over the national team once he retires after the 2026 FIFA World Cup. The Belgian tactician, who recently guided South Africa to their first World Cup qualification in 23 years, reaffirmed that his coaching career will come to an end after the global showpiece. Everyone knows I'll stop after the World Cup because of my age, not because I don't like it anymore here, Broos told reporters during a roundtable at SAFA House. If I was 10 years younger, I'd stay for another 2 years. I'm very happy here. But I'll be 74. It's time to go back to my family. They've made sacrifices for 30 years while I focused on my career. Broos, who has also led Bafana to back-to-back AFCON qualifications revealed that his preferred successor is assistant coach Helman Mkhelele. I think the best thing to do is for Helman to become the coach after me, because then you have a follow-up on the same philosophy, said Broos. When Helman takes over, the way of work and the style will remain the same, maybe with a little more African touch because I'm European. Helman thinks like me 90%, 95% of the time. It should be very good. However, the 72-year-old mentor did express one concern about Mkelele's potential appointment. The only problem with Helman is that he doesn't have the qualifications, he admitted. Broos, who famously won the AFCON title with Cameroon in 2017, also praised Mkelele's growth within the technical team, saying the former Orlando Pirates midfielder has become more confident and involved in decision-making. When we make the preliminary list, there's always a discussion about who to take. In the beginning, Helman was a little shy, Broos explained. But I told him, "You're not here to say nothing. If you don't agree, tell me." Sometimes I make the final call, sometimes he's right. That's why I love working with him. He's humble, loyal, and he knows football. With Bruce's exit after 2026 already confirmed, the ball now lies in Safa's court to decide whether Mkhelele will indeed be trusted to lead the next chapter of Bafana's journey. Should Helman Mkhelele take over as Bafana coach after 2026? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Do you agree with Hugo Broos, or should Safa look for someone else to lead the team? Thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, please make sure to subscribe and give this video a like. Thank you.